Z for E-Mining Wizard and MarketWizards.com, reminding traders to use risk capital you can afford to lose. One last video before we break. We had suggested using the 22s to 25s as an aggressive support zone. So far, that is holding. We obviously wanted to get ourselves up above the 28.75, 29 area and hold above it if the market was going to slingshot a bit. Zeke had made a very nice post early this morning saying that he thought maybe we get a little shakeout and then we could get a slingshot. So far, that's happening. We have not come back to close the gap yet, but we think this was a shake out all the aggressive longs and now shaking out the shorts. So we'll keep an eye on this, and we've advised traders to make sure they are paid coming into that 35. Obviously, first things first, you got to get past that 31 and then come into the middle. And if you have a trailer, you may need to re-enter a few times, but the goal really should be to try to come back up and close the gap before we're done based on an afternoon after trend day, a shake and bake type trade. And it may take some time. It's not like we're in love with the long side, but we just think this was today's trade idea. Knock out all the traders who missed yesterday and then go without them. And still thinking fairly neutral. And this is a 5-minute chart over and under, over and under. We put it back to the 5, just marginally broke this 25 low. So for now, we think still it may take some time, not thinking of a rapid fire slingshot, but certainly trap both sides today with these type news events. We put this on a 10-minute chart because we liked that. We thought that should be watched today. So far, that's holding. So we're going to keep an eye on the 10. We think that's a very important chart today. And then, truth be told, you can put this on whatever you want. Including a 2s or 1s. You want a little bit tighter look at it. But that 10-minute chart is the one that's giving us belief right now that we were correct, that make sure you paid by 22s to 25s. And based on the run, we've suggested make sure you're paid if you're long by the 35s. And certainly partials on the way up. And we're going to be coming into lunch, so primary trade so far has been down. And that we can see by this chart. We went from high to low, but it's pretty neutral. And the goal of the boys is still to probably knock out that high before they're done. So for now, we're going to say squeeze pivot. Back here. 28s. Very, very important zone back in here again. You know, just looking at the overnight lows. If the market can get back up above it and hold it, then it can keep squeezing. And I'm still thinking it's not going to be coming out of a cannon. It's going to take some rotations probably. So whenever we get these type moves, a reminder, go sidelines, think clearly. I said I think we've got some trap longs. See if we can't test the 25s, the 22s. We got here. That was obviously an educated guess, but the trade works out. This is the hard part, not expecting this type of a fast move. But if you're in this for the buy, trying to get long side, you're certainly not going to get shaken out as long as your position is solid and you have not been undermined. And maybe you bought an add in here. A big boy is going to add in there, obviously. Anyways, right now, still neutral bias, but we think possibility that anybody that's played this morning should be taking profits by noontime, and still not ruled out the possibility of closing the gap by the time we're done. All right. Have a good lunch. Catch you guys later.